Is this recording? Mic testing 1 2 3 4. Okay, nice. So I'll just jump straight into the video. Uh, just a heads up. Today's market was really unusual. I mean, I genuinely I can't even predict this market. Well, we'll see. So let's just go towards our screen. So previously, yesterday, while on our video, we gave one level, okay, for 15-minute level, and then we closed our video. So let us see if the level really played out. Which was it? Which was it? Yeah, perhaps. Wait a second. Maybe this was the level because this is a 1, 2, and 3. So this was the level, okay? I'll just extend this one. This level was, if I remember it right, and it really makes sense. M15 TJL A plus, okay? As you can see, I'll just delete this one. Market barely tapped into our level, just barely, maybe around 10 pips, not even 10 pips. Yeah, close to around 10 pips. And it just gave a fucking rally of, I'll just show you, okay? I'll just show you rally of motherfucking 20,000 points. 20,000 points. That is 2,000 pips. Holy shit, 2,000 pips. And and I mean, today's market was like fuck, far market. Yet still our setup played only once, which I obviously missed because I slept late, okay? I woke up late, so we'll get there. So I deleted this one. So there's one more level here, okay? This is a big buying impulse. So the previous red candle here, this is kind of a demand zone. It will act like a demand zone. So I'll just put it here, okay? Because later on I would like to play this one. Because today's market was really like unexpectedly unusual. See, I'll show you daily, okay? Holy shit, what is this? All those months of consolidation, one candle gave a fucking breakout. Only one. It took only one candle. This is like I'm literally amazed. Also see check out the weekly candle. 1 2 3 4 5 6. It broke previous month's candle, I mean 6 weeks candle and in only one candle. And obviously you can see it on monthly. It it like broke the previous candle's high. So holy shit. Many people made banks today. I mean, literally made a hell lot of money. But no problem, we waited for our setups, and even though it only played only once and I missed it, but still, no problem, no problem, because I don't have any fucking regrets on what the market makes or kind of shows me. If it comes to my setup, I'll execute it. If it doesn't come to my setup, I don't execute it. But today I mean, I kind of made a mistake. I took two trades. I'll talk about it later, but I'll also talk about it why I took those two trades and was that a mistake or not? I'll just come to it one by one, okay? So these two were the very first levels that I could have, marked. I woke up today around 11:30, okay? So right around here when market already gave this big momentum. You can see here after this big bullish impulse, the market made a correction here. So obviously, this are the two levels here are A plus of 15 minute for obviously scalping purposes. So A plus of M15, which is yet to be played. And then again, here is also one demand zone of H1, okay? You can see here a small red candle before a big bullish impulse. So this one, TJ level 1. it really took off. I mean, literally 1200 pips. Motherfucking hell. But still, I don't regret any of this missed setup. But I'm really glad that my strategy, you know, was able to capture a very big rally. So I'm glad. But still, this move I missed. So I'll just delete this level because it already got played and gave such a big momentum. I'll delete this one for now. And honestly, I was waiting for, my A plus to tap in. And price was really rejecting, and it kind of, you can see here, it was making, five waves internal structure. So you can see a two candle retracement here. So it will be one. It gave a closing here, so two. I was really hoping to give some kind of, two candle retracement here, or maybe here. I was really anticipating here, four and five. Then I would have, put my buys or sells here. I mean, sells maybe. But market had another plan, so it went again and gave a rally. I will not get into why today's market gave such a big rally because I honestly don't care. I only care about my setup. If price is around my setup and gets played like this one, I'll execute it. I'll put my order. But since it didn't, so fuck it. We missed this trade. And then secondly, market made a new structure. This is the last bullish impulse until this correction. And then there are two levels. This is TJ level 1 and A plus here. And on the A plus, there's one demand zone also. You can see here exactly. So I was waiting for this A plus to be played, but still market never really came here. And then again, I waited for the market to come and hit at least my TJL1 because today's market was really, really bullish. I mean, absolutely bullish. So only because of 36 pips, I couldn't enter on this one, okay? No problem. And if you also can see, our fib strategy, clean green candles and white candles. And so from the starting point till the end point, see, it kind of tapped in and then went ahead. And it also happened again, okay? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. The starting of the bullish impulse to the end of the bullish impulse. See, just tapped in and then went ahead and ahead. I mean, up and up. So, but at the end of the day, we don't trade Fibonacci, which is, I mean, I just use Fibonacci as just another confluence because see, if I draw my fib until this point, my TGL A plus falls right between the sweet spot, golden pocket. So I was really hoping that market will come here and then will give a very big move. And plus, there's also one demand zone, hourly demand zone, I mean H1 demand zone. So it is highly probable that this level is very, very fucking sexy. But it never really came. The price never really hit my this A plus level, so we didn't get a chance to enter on this big impulse. But anyways, fuck it. And the same happened on this one. There are two levels right here. Market made a new structure. So TJ level one and A plus right here. There's also one demand zone. I mean, the demand zone right here, as you can see here. But it never really came here. The price never really tapped into our original level. So fuck it. Market really tried here. See, after all this bullish momentum, there's only one fucking big candle, and lots of people really book their profits here. I mean, I know some kind of candles, how and when and where they formed, right? But based on this candle, I took two trades. I'll get on it slowly, but let's understand this bullish impulse and why this is I mean, this is a main, what you call it, confirmation behind my trades today, okay? So today I couldn't find any, you know, setups to play, so fuck it. But then again, what I saw is on the same minute, market made a very big rejection. if it would have made small candles and it starts to like continuously fall, maybe even rise and fall, that would be a healthy fall, and we would have placed our order here on our teacher level one, or maybe on this demand zone, on maybe on this A plus, based on some kind of confirmation, maybe 5 waves or 1 minute change of character, but it never really did. And one single big candle took almost entirely one, two, three bullish candles. So this is one hell of a confirmation to take, trades on the short side, because most of the big players have booked their profits on this candle, on this point, on this price. Okay, 4265 probably. Yeah, exactly 4265, because this is a psychological number. Because what I've learned while trading price action is institutions, they don't, look at the charts entire day, managing positions, analyzing the risks and, watching news. I mean, they definitely watch news. They get all the insider information, but still they don't sit for literal days and hours in front of the price chart. Instead, what they do is they run on instincts, and they have all the market data. So on a particular price point or particular number, they will start their selling, or they'll execute their buyings. So honestly, I've seen that all the multiples of fives, they are very easy to remember. Okay, so this was just another my personal observation. So 4265, this is fucking, once again I observed this one. So nice. And then again, I went on to 1 minute chart and see if there's any kind of, you know good moves. So there are two things, okay, and those two things contradict one another. So one thing you can say, I mean, what I was analyzing is that market never really gave a chance for me to enter. Okay, see, never really gave a chance for me to enter here, nor to enter on this one, nor to enter on this one. It made only small retracements. So maybe on this time as well, it might have made only small retracement of maybe 1,000, 1,500 pips. So fucking 300 pips. Okay, so it made a retracement, I mean a correction of 300 pips, and then it's slowly, not slowly, but very strongly made a V correction, okay. So maybe this was another bullish impulse, and it is a bullish impulse, but still many people, based on this candle, will book their profits somewhere around here, okay. So my bias was obviously bullish for the entire day, but for 1 minute scalps, or like, so, easy scalps, I was looking for some sells. So I was initially planning to sell around on this level, but I wasn't getting that kind of confidence here. And then I waited for, price to go a little more high, and then, give a little more confirmation. But still, it made a very big, bullish impulse. Like I thought it'll carry out from here onwards, but still it gave a little a room to breathe. So I was in. I mean, I was very into it on this candle onwards. So on the next candle, I waited, and it made a small doji here. Okay, and small doji here. So I kind of see, this is purely instincts. Okay, this 1 minute scalps is purely instincts. So I entered on this one, and with a very, like, I mean, negligible stop loss. Okay, 10 pips, not even 10 pips maybe. Yeah, and it kind of gave 1:1 maybe. Yeah, almost 1:1, and then it reversed and gave me my SL. And then again, it almost took this highest liquidity. See, it almost, but then price rejected and gave a little, I mean, decent fall, not decent, but negligible fall. But then again, it rejected and continued to the impulse. And again, it gave a room to breathe because it took this highest liquidity. See, this is a hidden level, okay? Market really tried to go up from this candle. I mean, this is literally, I mean, what I used to do, decoding every single, 1 minute candles. See, this is pure masterclass, okay? This is a hidden candle. This is a fucking hidden candle. Not, see, everybody can see this white candle, but not everybody can look at this wick, this candle's wick, okay? So, I don't have premium. So one day I'll take it for sure. So what did price do? Price took this candle's liquidity on here, okay? Here on this candle, and then again made a red candle. So, and I was waiting price to go at least one step further and then gave its fall, okay? And it exactly did it like that. So it gave a strong rejection, an engulfing candle, engulfing the previous two candles, and then it made a shooting star. I was really interested on this sell, but I waited for a little more confirmation, a little more, just a little more. So it gave a bullish signal, but I really hope that market would engulf this shooting star like it always have been doing. See, as soon as some red candle comes, the market immediately rejects and engulfs totally the rejection. So see right here, red candle forms and then immediately white candle. Red candle form, but immediately big impulse. Red candle forms immediately big impulse. Form immediately. Form not immediately, but slowly, slowly. Here I was observing very closely. So somewhere around here, sellers really stepped in. So once again, this liquidity is very high. I mean, very important liquidity, very important level. And then on the shooting star, seller stepped in and buyers tried to, take the market a little more high, a bit further, but still sellers didn't allow them, allow the buyers, and then made a big red candle, body candle. As you can see here, big. But then again, buyers rejected the candle. This is a very strong fight, okay? And since the sellers won this candle, I immediately placed my sell entry here. Okay, immediately with almost the stop loss of this high and then targeting this low originally. But then again, I maybe put a little more somewhere around here maybe, yeah, based on this shooting star, okay? Because this is kind of a like very, very, very minute buying interest area, okay? So my TP was exactly right here, and it played out beautifully, beautifully. If it were old rustic, I mean, back in like May or June, I would have, put my TP maybe around here or maybe around here, and I would have taken the stop loss. I mean, this loss. So right now, I know some. I mean, I can see things very clearly. That is why I made a profit here. But today was kind of, I mean, not break even, but a little profit. Not so, not much, not less. So good day. Honestly, very good day because I waited for the price to come at me at my setups. I didn't, force any trades. I didn't force any, all my market knowledge and, play out any hidden levels or something. I know it kind of contradicts on why I took these two trades, but like I said, FOMO really kicked in because there was a very big buying, you know, impulse today, and somewhere or the other, people had to book their profits. So I saw this big red rejection, correction, or whatever you call it, and then I planned my trades accordingly with very, very minimal risk. I mean, like not even 1%. So today's day was really good day. Even though I didn't get any chance to enter on longs, but still, hey, you know, this is one golden advice. Sometimes, Not taking a trade is a trade. Okay, most people will not agree with me on this one, but I can 100% guarantee that sometimes not taking a trade is also a trade. It may be hard to understand, or maybe not many will get it, but slowly, slowly, everyone will understand this. So, and also, there's one motto I live by, which my mentor really, instilled on me, that I'll put it, trade to trade better, okay? Not to make money off the markets. So I repeat, trade to trade better, okay? Don't try to, make money off the markets. Try to trade better. These are some of the best trades that I would have taken today, and I already took. And these were the trades that I should have taken, but since price didn't tap into my point of interest, or anything you call it, that is why I didn't execute any order here. But the old Rasdik, maybe 2 months back, or a month back, the old Rasdik would have forced any kind of entry here. Maybe he'll see some, other point of interest, or he'll make some kind of confluence, okay, fib, or anything, or some hidden levels, and then he will force a buy entry, maybe around here. Or even if he succeeds, but in the long term, that is fucking, I mean, it absolutely destroys the entire psychological thing, I mean, it's not that big, but still, on the long run, because my goal is to become a profitable trader, not to pass some kind of, lame ass funded accounts and live off it. I want to be fucking profitable. So it takes balls to not trade in this fucking golden market, but no problem. And also, I have to journal today's trades, and I'll show you the data until now, until today. Today is 5th of August 2026. So I took a time frame of, see, there's no M1, okay? But since I took these two trades based on this M15 big rejection candle, that is why I'll just basically put it as M15, okay? Don't get me wrong. It was a very good trade. Not because I made a profit here. You might be thinking that he took, what is this? Don't mind, okay? I'll just show you. See, maybe it's not updated, but still, see, growing a small account is a literal grind, man. Not everyone can understand. Growing a small account is a fucking grind. I mean, I'm so thankful that I'm still on this account and still growing, slowly I mean, little by little. But I made a promise to myself and to everyone openly that I will fucking grow this account. So, anyways, what I was saying was that, what was I saying? Fucking forgot. Yeah. So I was saying that, oh, maybe today I made a profit here, so that is why I'm saying that today was a good day, you know. And then if I would have made some kind of loss here, then I would have said that, oh, I should have taken only on my levels. And since I took beyond my levels, I forced my setups. I got FOMO, some kind of FOMO and shit. That is why today was a bad day. See, so this is a valid point, okay? I analyze every single thing about myself, of how I would have played out. I know some things, and I know much more about myself than anybody. So these two trades, even if I would have made a loss here, I've still put it as a good day, a good trade, because I had like minimal risk. minimal risk. And even if I would have lost here, I, I mean, I wouldn't even, consider that's where I traded today. So today was a good trade. Setup was what you call it, PGL source. See, if you check it very clearly, it was 1 minute and it wasn't selling, so it kind of makes sense to put it as trend joining level. So I'll put it here. Okay. So YouTube link and this I'll just put later. Okay, image. Once again, this is the boarding part, so you just need to wait. Get money right. Love, 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 can't tell me nothing. Okay, so I just need to be very specific while journaling this trade because this is like honestly out of my setup. Okay, I also need to be very clear on why I took these two trades. Maybe it might seem as I forced some kind of entry here, so I need to be specific. Go to 6.5. What's the spelling of awkward? But okay, I need to be very specific on my journaling. You may think, what kind of a fool, enters every single thing like writing a book here. But I'm not like others. I need to be very specific and what kind of feelings I was going through while I was observing the market. I'm very specific about those things because that is actual journaling. I maybe later after 6 months, if I'm reviewing some kind of trades, some kind of levels, then I would like to, know more about what kind of feeling I was feeling, what kind of emotions I were going through while observing that price or level. That is more important than the level actually playing out or not playing out. Okay, so that is the main point of journaling, according to me. I don't know about you or any other, but why the fuck does it matter? I'm making the videos for myself anyway. So yeah, took based on price action. Failed, which was pretty obvious. Took some bad food today. But still, this is very high risky, okay? Very risky trade. So very important. Okay, at least while I was trading purely liquidity, my chart observation and my candle decoding really improved. So I'd really give a props to my own self. Good. So net PNL, it was profit. It is profit. Nice. 20,000 pips. Wait, 20,000 points, but still 10,000 pips. It's kind of similar. Holy shit. So, okay, this is my journal. Everyone knows. So, very simple setup. Day, date, time frame, how was the trades, how was the setup, and till today I've been performing and taking only good trades, even if it gave some loss, but still the trade was very good. My setup was perfect, my analysis was good, my patience was really good there. So if I put on the chart here, I only had one bad trade, okay, and I had six good trades with four profits, one loss, and one break even. So at least until now, everything's been going fine, and I'm on the right path. I know if I repeat this process, only this process, I can surely be successful. I can guarantee that. So I don't need to, improve anything else. I don't need to learn more because knowing more is actually bad for me. Okay, not for me, but for anyone. Actually, I mean, especially in this field, because when you know more, you develop some kind of, you know, what you call it, like some kind of fear inside you that even if you know that this is a good setup and price will definitely go much more higher from this level or this, zone, but you'll you'll see some kind of setup in between of why it will fail. Okay, your brain will, your brain always sense the risk and it wants to protect you from, the negative side. So you will be very scared to take on a trade because of some made up reasons, or maybe you just know more about the markets. And then when it will fail, when it will actually, give the desired output which you were originally planning, but you didn't take the trade because you were very scared, or you decoded some kind of confidence of why it won't work, because brain is exactly like this. It'll think about things of why it will not work. Okay, so your brain is your biggest enemy, and this is very fucking true, very fucking real. I have experienced this a lot. Anyways, there's nothing more to talk about. So also one more thing, I'll be doing my weekend analysis on 8th, on Saturday. I'll be, you know putting more emphasis on swing trades. Okay, like you can see here on the chart. Wait, one last time. Okay, so the chart one last time. So I'll play on 4-hour levels. Okay, this is very messy, but they are important. So as you can see here, this is a 4-hour demand. Okay, 4-hour demand, very strong bullish impulse. So previous any kind of big correction, so this will be a demand zone. So I'll be looking for more such swing setups instead of, dailies. I mean, I'll do daily. I mean, I'll, swing trades comes once in a while, and the trades which comes once in a while will also give you profit that you've like made, not even once in a while, like substantially much more profit. So my and I've generated a little well over, some kind of good buffer amount to risk. So I'll be putting forward more trades on swing trades. Okay, and until my swing level actually comes to play, I'll be playing my daily setups, like the 15-minute or the 1 hour. So everything's good. This will be my new plan. I'll get into more details once we'll do our weekend review on Saturday, which will be 8th of August. So until then, see you. And today's market was absolutely like fucking amazing. It really took me off my chair, but still, I've said it a countless times that markets can be unpredictable or anything, but you need to be like disciplined or I don't know, man. Fuck it. Bye bye. See you on the next one.